Well, hello there, Peter Croker here, and this particular tip we're going to be talking about how to be very effective out of bunkers. And when you know these couple of things, you'll be much more relaxed and more confident when you play your bunker shots. The first thing to look at is the club you're playing it with. And a sand iron is designed so the back edge is lower than the front edge. We call this the bounce angle. And it's very important to have a good bounce angle, especially in soft sand. And when you hit the golf ball, you want the club face to be on the open side, so you introduce that bounce angle. You don't want to close it down unless the ball is buried. Now this is on a nice lie in the bunker, so I'm going to show you how to play this. What I'm also going to do with this to keep the club face open, I'm going to start with my hand slightly forward. I'm going to take a normal grip. I'm not going to roll the club face open, my hands, just take a normal grip, and then I'm going to roll my hands so that the club shaft is pointing outside my left foot. When I get into the sand, what I really want to do is I really want to get my feet solely in the sand. I want to lean forward so that I'm hitting it on the descending blow. And with the hand here, it's so easy to swing the club slightly outside the line for your greenside bunker shots. This puts a lot of cut on the ball, hitting down on it. What's also very important here is I release the club face and club head. I'm not going to release the club face over, I'm going to release it under, and I'm going to release the club head by throwing the club head and spanking the sand. I'm going to be hitting down and hitting that sand, and I'm going to allow the club head and club face to do their natural job. The club face is going to hit it high, the bounce on the club head is going to bounce it off the sand. Very important. So you're not allowed to do this in a normal shot on the green, but in the practice bunker you can practice the swing before you introduce the ball, so you get very comfortable and confident in releasing the club head and spanking the sand. You can really hear the bounce off the sand. So when I hit this shot, there's no holding onto the club face. I really want to allow on the club head. I want to release the club head and allow the club face to release up this way. We call this a propeller shot, really, if we do it to the extreme. Let me demonstrate. Feet solely in the sand, weight leaning forward, ball off the front foot. There it goes, nice and high, plenty of backspin, and a very comfortable, confident hit on the sand.